morning, Jefferson Jets. It is Tuesday, March 12th. We have a J Day, and we are on day 120. And do you know what that means? That means at the end of the day, we are 2/3 of the way through the school year. We have completed one trimester, and now we will be done with 2 trimesters. So we have 1 trimester left. That is 60 days. So keep up the good work. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence, and your Jefferson Jets pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Jefferson Jets pledge. Jefferson Jets are respectful, safe, and kind. It is the Jefferson way to be our best every day. We are continuing our theme of Women's History Month. That is a nationally recognized theme. And I promised you today that we were going to take a look at some astronauts doing some really cool things, and particularly some female astronauts who are setting records and creating history on their own. So I have 2 videos for you today. Enjoy.
2 NASA astronauts will walk into the history books this month. They'll be part of the first ever all-female crew to conduct a spacewalk at the International Space Station. The mission is set to take place March 29th, which is also the last week of Women's History Month. CBS News' Tom Hansen has the details from New York.
NASA astronaut Anne McClain is gearing up for an historic mission.
This is a new era of spaceflight.
Together with fellow astronaut Christina Koch, McClain will carry out the first all-female spacewalk outside the International Space Station later this month to upgrade batteries installed last summer.
It's important for a lot of people to look out and see someone that looks like them.
Female controller Kristen Faccio broke the news last week, tweeting, "I cannot contain my excitement." She will provide ground support for the 2 women from NASA's Johnson Space Center in Texas.
I think that we are really just, I suppose, symptoms that equality's been reached. Welcome to the Crew Dragon.
A Washington native, McClain has been in space conducting research since December, a stuffed toy named Little Earth by her side.
It's very important that we're keeping our heads down, we're focused on our task.
Cook, who is from Michigan, joins McClain next week. NASA says the all-female spacewalk is just a coincidence. It's the second of 3 planned spacewalks for the Expedition 59 crew. Tom Hansen, CBS News, New York.
Anne McClain and Christina Koch were part of the 2013 astronaut class, half of which were women.
All right, there was our first one. Those women doing awesome things. And next, here's a quick history lesson on some of the firsts for female astronauts.
Well, there was obviously a lot of pressure on me when I was selected to be the first woman. I think that most of it was generated by the press. Everybody wanted to know about what kind of makeup I was taking up. Without a doubt, I think the worst question that I have gotten was whether I cried when we got malfunctions in the simulator. The women and the men go through exactly the same training, do exactly the same jobs on orbit, and weightlessness is a great equalizer.
All right. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit about a lot of the first. Sally Ride might be the most famous female astronaut. You may know some others, and if you do, that is awesome and good on you. Anyhow, we have a shout out to Mr. Bilger and his morning math crew. We have a group of students in 4th grade who come in multiple times a week and they focus on their math and they are doing fantastic things. So those of you that are coming in, and I don't know all of you, but I know there's a lot of you, keep up the good work. We also have a shout out for Mr. Mazza. This is his last day here at Jefferson before he moves on to a new school. We want to make sure that we say thank you to Mr. Mazza for all the hard work that he has done. He has been awesome and we're going to miss him. We have some special birthdays. Happy birthday to Ali and Kenneth Rivera. And then finally, be great today, Jefferson Jets. Definitely choose happy and have a tremendous Tuesday.